All right. So now we go from the teams with all the different colors to the blue and red, the blue, red, and white team versus the blue, red, and white team.
The slightly darker blue, red, white
Albeit with a
team.
little yeah, darker blue and maybe some silver. Well,
So,
um,
Buffalo Bills. Lots and
Buffalo
lots
Bill.
of different combinations here, and I think a lot of these
Yes.
actually also boil down to like socks or something weird like that.
Yeah, like the first
Um,
three are all just white on white with red, blue, and white socks by the looks of it.
yeah, but I mean, this white one in particular has, a little bit more
Hmm.
combos, but I think this one, it's like there's one game, but preseason, there's one game for each of those combos, whatever the differences are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like this one's like plain blue, this one has striped socks, and this one is plain white. So yeah, it's compared to hockey especially, it's crazy how many or how many different combos these teams have because you'd never really see that in hockey. Like the Blue Jackets wore
Right.
what the navy pants with their road jerseys like once last year,
Once. Yeah.
and that's it. Like that's the most you usually see outside of maybe a different helmet here or there, like Nashville with the
Right.
navy and yellows at one point, and
True.
I don't know how often
Vegas
they do the
now.
different. Yeah, the Vegas with the chrome. Um,
Beyond that, though, I don't think there's anyone that does any like varied element, so to
yeah,
speak.
I don't even think like Vegas doesn't even do it with like gloves, right? It's just they wear the white ones
No,
on
I don't
white, they
think
wear the
so.
dark ones on dark, and I don't even remember what they wear on the
No, that's yeah.
golds. Um, but yeah, you've
Mhm.
got bright blue, white, and red on this one. Some pretty simplistic striping, but not again, not in a bad way. In a very, this is a classic way. Versus honestly a very similar one here, except you've got the darker
Mhm.
navy blue and a lot thicker stripes, and they're on the shoulders here. Um, these Patriots uniforms are a significant upgrade from what they had before, I think, in the Tom
Yes.
Brady era. Um, because that those ones were really aging out, and I guess a good time when transitioning into a new period. But as decent as these are, they might take the edge or come close to it if they were royal. But I can't resist the royal blue, the extra bright pop of color rather than a near black navy. So I'm gonna have to go for the Buffalo Bills on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This one will be another one where I mean, even less heartache than the previous one. I agree that the Patriots are a weird situation for me where it's an improvement from their previous one, like you said, but I also think they're already badly in need of a rebrand. Like it's not horrible by any means. It's just like it's not exciting. It's just kind of there. Like it's very much like okay, and we're playing in these jerseys tonight. Like I wouldn't be super pumped to see him, but the I don't really care for silver helmets in the NFL across the board. Like Patriots have one, the Panthers have one, the Cowboys have one, and I don't. The Cowboys is okay. That's really the only one I would say I like. Um, I don't know. I just don't see a need for it, especially here where silver is basically not a part of the jerseys. I mean, it's in the interior outline of the number, but beyond that, I don't think it has a home anywhere else. I also think that the white jersey has a little bit of a color hierarchy issue with the two red stripes and the one blue stripe. I think it's kind of a weird balance. Like I said, good, not great improvement, but not enough. Whereas the Bills jerseys, I think, are wonderful. They had some really weird
So
jerseys where they had both navy and a royal in like the earlier 2000s, and then I think that was the look they had previous to this. And this is one where it's I think this is nearly one that would be in a that's wonderful, never change it category for me. So I think these are great. I also like, as a hockey guy, the fact that when the World Juniors had a game outdoors in Buffalo, that the U.S. World Junior team had a hockey jersey based off of this
oh, that's
blue
right. I
Buffalo
forgot about
jersey.
that. Which
So
as a
that's like
hockey jersey,
seeing this,
uh,
right? Seeing this just yeah, as a hockey jersey, no, but seeing this gives me that kind of warm fuzzy, like I love the Winter Juniors
let me see
feeling
if I can
inside. So
find that
it's
real
almost
quick.
that sort of nostalgia boost that we see a lot in NHL jerseys these days.
Trying to see if I can
Also,
find
like
a picture of
the
that
Bills
real
are. I
quick.
feel like the Bills are an easy team to like, where the
Yeah, there we
Patriots are
go.
an easy team to hate at this point. So
That's fair. I mean, being very good is going to do that to you. I certainly know as
yeah,
a Pens
oh yeah.
fan. Um,
It's like the Lightning. It's like the Pens
yeah,
previously.
there we go.
But yeah, certainly not good as a hockey jersey, but like a cool connection as a hockey fan of like, oh, I've seen that jersey in a hockey game kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, a great jersey, but it's quite frankly not nearly the worst. Like
It's
especially
better than
especially if you put some
yeah.
pinstripes and an actual logo on there, you've got a
I was gonna
actually
say
very
it's much
solid.
better than I would have expected had you told me they were doing a Bills jersey. Like,
Yeah, which I mean, they basically faithfully took the Bills jersey and
yeah, yeah,
you know
copy paste.
put long sleeves on it, and yeah. Um, what year was this? Did
Oh
you say
god,
was it? Was
maybe
that
maybe
Brady Kachuk?
2018 ish.
Oh, it's Brady Kachuk. So
Yeah.
it was, yeah, that long enough ago. Huh. Okay, so I guess the Bills are unanimously moving on.